growls at the bull. Damn solid, damn steady, damn true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I'm Jay Mattson. I'm on the committee. I've been on the committee for, I think, 5 years. I was a contestant here for about 25 years, and my family's been involved with the rodeo for probably close to 45, 50 years now. Just one of the best rodeos in the country, and it's a group of individuals that just donate their time, the committee men, that put this rodeo on to make it a first-class event. We're here Sunday at the Steer Open, and we go all the way through Saturday night with the last performance of the rodeo. Tomorrow we have the breakaway and the barrel racing, and then a slack every morning at 8, and then the performance that evening. And just a first-class event. We've got really good stock, and the top contestants in the world are coming, and it's always a bucket list rodeo for the cowboys to come work. And then this is my brother Jimmy, and he's been on the committee for a lot of years, and he's the chairman. So
yeah, I've been involved with being on the committee for, I believe this is my 13th year. I guess following in the footsteps of my father, who was on this committee for 35 plus years, and just this year I'm the chairman, so kind of have to look over all the responsibilities, from the rodeo to the parade to the vendors, bars. It's a lot of work. We've got a great committee that, all of them have jobs that they perform, and they all do a great job, and it's great to be part of this rodeo.
So this rodeo has been, I think it's the only rodeo that has won the small rodeo of the year, and then as we increased the amount of purse, we moved into the category of medium rodeo of the year, which we won that rodeo of the year numerous times, and then followed up by now we're in the large rodeo of the year category, which we've also won that award, along with being nominated many times. But it's a culmination of the stock. The cowboys are the ones that vote on that, so it's a rodeo that they all like coming to. It's a unique arena, a great setting to have a rodeo, and we've been involved with it for years and years. And I went to almost every major rodeo in the United States and Canada, and I'm sure I'm a little bit biased, but this is definitely my favorite rodeo. And it all starts from the committee members and the associate members that donate all that time to put this rodeo on, and to make sure that all the little things that the contestants like and the fans don't go unnoticed, that to make it the first class event that it is.
We try to do the best job we can, for not only the fans, but the contestants. We have a hospitality tent, and we serve all of our contestants along with our sponsors and our associate members, and people that put in a lot of time here. From now until next Saturday night, we're pretty much here all day and well into the night. So our schedule is, today obviously we're doing the Steer Open. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning, we have the barrel racing slack, and then breakaway slack following that. And then Tuesday will be our first actual rodeo. So we'll have slack in the morning with 20 people in each one of the timed events, and then the top 12 from that slack in the morning come back to the performance. So we'll have rodeos Tuesday night through Saturday night with slack every day. And then Friday at 1:30 we'll have a parade, and Saturday at 1:30 we'll also have a parade. But our rodeos start Tuesday night through Saturday night, 7 o'clock nightly.
I think it's the largest parade that is all horse-driven, carriages, wagons, people riding in the parade. It shows the history of not only the rodeo, but the Black Hills, from when Lewis and Clark came here, right up to the days of the mining. And it's kind of a history lesson in itself. You can sit there and watch the parade, and it's about an hour parade, and again, that's all on with volunteers and everything from the famous people that were
hear Wild Bill and Calamity Jane and those characters, right up to the modern day cowboys will be in the parade. The pickup man will be carrying flags, and it's a really a unique parade. You know, to spend a day in Deadwood, you can come and watch the slack at 8 o'clock and maybe have some lunch, and then the parade would be at 1:30, and then we have a performance both of those nights, which I think if they're not sold out, they're getting close to. But you know, I know definitely early in the week, as far as the rodeo, there's tickets available, and every night is the thing that's unique this year, especially in the timed events. You actually have to qualify for the performance. So, having said that, hopefully the better contestants will come back in the performances that night, and then you know, we'll have the Birches as far as the rough stock that bring their horses in, and their bulls, and then they also get subcontractors that only bring the very best stock that they have. So we'll have the best cowboys and the best stock for each of the performances. Yeah, if you just go to the Days of 76 website, you can find out all the schedule, along with the rodeo times, which they're all night performances, and then you know, if there's tickets available or not for each of those nights. But I believe Saturday night's sold out or close to, and then the closer it gets to the weekend, it's tougher to get tickets. So if you hear this message and you're thinking about going, get on that website and look at that. And like I said, you know, Tuesday night, the start of the week, it's a little easier to get tickets, which every night will be a good rodeo. If you just want to come out and watch the slack, or watch the slack and catch a parade, you could do that on Friday morning and Friday afternoon for the slack and the parades.
To the action before Thompson. Quickly up for the first run, Tony Reyna after that.